Here to talk about our line of in-ceiling speakers with the UTB ultra-thin bezel. We are absolutely proud of what we have produced with these in terms of both beautiful aesthetics and absolutely stunning fidelity. Like all KEF speakers, they are timbre matched across the whole range. So when you mix and match our in-ceiling CI speakers with our home and outdoor loudspeakers, you have a consistent sonic signature throughout the house. On the in-ceiling speakers, we feature on some of them in the Q series our UniQ driver. The UniQ driver puts the tweeter at the acoustic center of the mid-range. This reproduces the point source just like the microphone that recorded the music and gives amazing off-axis performance. That makes these very, very placement friendly. We know with in-ceiling speakers you don't always put them where they absolutely sound perfect. Sometimes you have to put them where they also look good. And with the UniQ technology, the KEF speakers almost always sound perfect, even when they're put in a location that's designed for aesthetics. Every detail in the speaker has been thought of to make it both easy to install and to enhance the room-filling coverage of the UniQ. There is a computer-optimized trim ring that sonically lets the woofer feel as if it's flush with the ceiling. This improves the UniQ's off-axis performance. The tangerine waveguide in the tweeter also enhances the speaker's off-axis performance. On the back of the speaker, attention has been paid very carefully to the details that make a difference to you that you don't see, but you hear and notice when you install them. The bayonet-shaped rear bezel cover, or PCB cover, gives the speaker absolute rigidity. So even when you install it in a ceiling that's not perfectly level, it goes in and sits flush and the grill goes on beautifully. The PCB cover also allows us to use as small a circuit board as possible and creates an air cavity for extra heat dissipation, giving extended power handling on the speaker and protecting the driver from debris within the ceiling. On the Q series of our in-ceiling speakers, we use spring-loaded terminals. These make it very easy to hold the speaker in one hand, insert the speaker wire, slip it in the ceiling, and very quickly with a screw gun have it installed. You can have these installed once the hole's cut in under 2 minutes. Really, really, really simple. With our UTB bezel, we use very, very, very powerful tiny magnets to hold the grill on. So once it's in the ceiling, the grill goes on with no mess and no fuss. And the holding power of our magnets is absolutely phenomenal. Once these things are on, they are on. It's a rock solid fit. With the thin bezel and very, very, very flat flush grill, when this is in the ceiling, it all but disappears. In the series, there are 2 levels in the series. There is the Q series that uses, as I said, our UniQ driver, and just below it is what we call our C series. In the C series, we weren't able to deliver the UniQ performance because we were actually looking to absolutely maximize the performance at a very affordable price range. So tremendous amount of engineering effort went into the shape of the tweeter island. This asymmetrical tweeter island gives amazing off-axis performance and gives a non-UniQ driver that gets as virtually close to the off-axis performance as the UniQ as is possible. There are 7 models in the line, 2 8-inch. There are also 2 6.5-inch and 2 5.25-inch, again, both in the Q and in the C series. And there's a very special application unit in the C series, the 160 CR DS, DS for dual stereo. This unit uses 2 tweeters and a dual voice coil woofer and has 2 inputs. When you have a room like a bathroom where sometimes you have vents and lots of lights in the ceiling and heat lights and things, sometimes you discover there's not actually a place to install 2 speakers. But you're using a stereo whole house music distribution system so that you can hear all 4 Beatles playing out of the system and not just 2 out of 1 channel. We use this dual stereo speaker that lets you play stereo from a single location in the ceiling, allowing you to enjoy that amazing KEF stereo sound even when you can only fit a single loudspeaker. We tell you these things are so easy to install that, again, once the wire is run and the hole is cut, you can be enjoying KEF incredible sound within just minutes. Thank you.